Welcome to another review. The LAMPADATI FURORE GT is the vehicle of interest for this video. So we're going to do full 100% upgrades on the armor and then upgrade the vehicle 100% mechanically. And let's take a look at one of the biggest gripes with this vehicle is its age. This vehicle came out during the time that Rockstar could not put a lot of customization options out there for this vehicle. They were just releasing vehicles pretty much as they are with some generic modifications on them. As you can see, we're already at the plates option, which is usually at the bottom of the list for most cars. So it's really just up to wheels and color for this vehicle. Unfortunately, as I said before, not that much to choose from. Let's do the competition and suspension, even though it does not do that much. Turbo tuning, of course. Wheels, it's kind of a touchy topic because the body allows you to do so much different wheel choices, and especially with the two new wheel categories in the game, definitely gonna be nice to see what we choose. So let's see what the track wheels have for us. Most of these look pretty good. Not necessarily it. And the thing is, I've driven this vehicle so many times on free roam, the story mode of GTA, because they actually made this vehicle one of the spawnable vehicles. So yeah, so nice wheels here. Let's do that. Some tints, and now let's take it out on the street. So as I said before, I've driven this vehicle multiple times in the story mode version of Grand Theft Auto 5, so I'm pretty much familiar with how it behaves. The car drives like a Kuruma, which is the 4-door armored car that came out with the Heist update, but it sounds like it and it drives like it. So I don't know what Rockstar did. Maybe it's just a remodel Kuruma, who knows, but it's not that bad, honestly. As I said, this vehicle is so old, you should not be looking to this vehicle for any type of performance during races. Definitely not one of those vehicles that could go against the newer vehicles with a little bit more skill. It's just isn't one of those, unfortunately, but it is pretty nice to drive around in free roam. I knew I was gonna hit that car. So yeah, it is one of those vehicles that is nice to drive around, especially when you lower this thing, doing the lowering method. It looks very nice, especially with the huge arches at the back. And it's always a delight to see one of these things. You do forget that this thing exists. I'm telling you, when you're at the car meet and one of these are on some nice rims and has a nice paint job on it, you kind of forgot. I forgot that this thing existed. That's what I say almost every time. So that's pretty much it. The car definitely aged kind of bad in GTA Online. I wish they would have more options for it. I could tell that this thing would do nicely with a bigger spoiler on the back, maybe like a duckbill spoiler, maybe. So yeah, so let's take a look at the inside. The interior is not that bad. It is very, analog. So, and we see this interior quite commonly in GTA Online with the newer cars, but it's nice to see that they're still using this model. Let's take a look at the engine bay, and then we will call it. Nice engine bay here. Looks kind of like a Ferrari V12. Similar. It looks similar to one, but definitely Rockstar did their best. I gotta give them props for that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would recommend getting this thing on sale, but I doubt this thing will go on sale anytime soon. So if you do want it, I do recommend spending the original price for it.